Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Everybody standing for the national anthem of Croatia. Down the gauntlet with that anthem, now to match it. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
And that gets things running. Upamecano. And it's Dembele. That's a nicely shaped ball. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, it's hard not to be impressed with the all-round capabilities of this guy, Mateo Kovacic. The Croatian really is one of the best central midfielders around. He does work best in a midfield three, I would say, but he's not really someone who can play as a single pivot. He'll be busy breaking lines once he gets into that left channel.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Modric. Baturina. Can he get it through? Juranovic receives it in a wide position. It's a mighty effort! Oh, it's taken a deflection. Rabiot. That has been slung wide. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Juranovic looking to hit the byline here. Hernandez. France so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Mbappe.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And they're quick to get it back. Rabiot. Budimir. That has not gone well. Chouameni. And it's Hernandez. Modric opts for safety. Kramaric is onto it in a flash. Now it's Perisic. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, what a climb! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Well, that's a move which shouldn't be allowed to repeat. A dribble, cross and attempt, all too easy.
And the referee has brought play back and shown him a yellow card. Hernandez. Here's Chouameni. Saliba. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Modric. Now it's Budimir. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Baturina. Now it's Budimir. Pass somewhat off target. Rabiot. Now it's Mbappe. No, he's not getting his way this time. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Dembele. Passing is crisp and sharp. It's a really well-measured ball. Olise. Guardiola with the clearance. Kovacic. And it's Perisic. Budimir. Modric.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's found the way through. Rabiot. Out of play for a throw. Tries to play it through. Camavinga. Olise could try cutting inside here. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Now it's Baturina. And he's managed to get free. Now it's Modric. He's a sharp little ball here. Drilled in. And the shot! And he's following up! Goal! Croatia! And it's Croatia who take the lead! Kramaric at his razor-sharp best there.
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
Le numéro 9.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
Kovacic. Budimir.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now that looks a decent ball.
Temps additionnel, 1 minute.
Chouameni. Modric. Great vision. Budimir. And the whistle goes for half-time. Been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
France can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Defending was strong and firm. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card and he walks. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. That was travelling. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Rabiot. Kramaric is onto this. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Perisic. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. This looks promising. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Spread it left. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And it's Camavinga. And that's been intercepted. Camavinga was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And the pass is intercepted. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kramaric. Now it's Baturina. France still trailing by one and looking here to take it up a notch after the break. He's looking wide. He's got away. It's Perisic! Dembele. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the stats are pretty telling here. It's hard to argue with the scoreline when you carry so little threat.
Now it's Olise. Chouameni. Camavinga. Takes the shot! That had everyone off their seats.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Changement en cours.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Kramaric, who got amongst the goals, is being taken off now.
Yeah, he'll get a good ovation for his contribution. I'm not so sure why he's leaving us, though. There's no obvious sign of injury or fatigue.
Šutalo. Perisic. Sosa. Piazza. He has found the way through. And here's Budimir. Budimir unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Baturina. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Koundé, that's a sharp pass. And it's Camavinga. Modric does well to get it back. Kovacic. For Perisic. Olise. Goes for the shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
France really have been deserted by their composure and allowed frustration to take over, and it's not a good sign.
Attention, changement.
So there's going to be another change here. Juranovic. Vlasic. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Terrific header! No, not the best of headers. Kunde, Camavinga. France finding their passes.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick. Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Oh, good take. Big chance! He should have put that one away.
Matanovic really should have done better there. I just hope for his sake that he doesn't live to regret that.
Over to the left. Perisic. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way. Hernandez. And it's Rabiot. Camavinga. Piazza. And it's Perisic. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. He's being urged to shoot.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Important interception. Modric. Piazza.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
Chers spectateurs,
That's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank